Hey yo, it's the good. It's your boy Super Kev. Happy New Year's Eve. Yo, I'm excited right now. I mean, you can see by the way I just keep doing this with my hands, like But let's do what we gotta do before we do what we want to do. First off, welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast, Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. That was my easy E interpretation, by the way. Shout out to the West Coast. Now, if you are new to the page or to my show, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet, baby. Again, as far as I know, I'm the only one with it, but if you know another one, put me on so I can support, like, share their stuff too. Now, what we always start with, maybe that's from upstairs, but that don't sound right. What we always start with is shout out to the 79 subscribers. All right. And if you hear that noise in the back, it's a weird ass noise. I don't know what's going on, but nigga, the show must continue. So shout out to the 79 subscribers, right? And those 79, I ain't even gonna front. I challenged myself and I rounded it up to 80 and I doubled that because I told y'all we was gonna double the subscribers, and that is how we're gonna create our goal. And for the 2022, I'm looking for 20. Bullshit, not 20. For the 2022, I'm looking for 160 subscribers. And we're going to get into quantifying goals later, but that is my goal, all right, for next year. Welcome to episode 47. It is New Year's Eve with the noise in the back. That is mad annoying right now, but I'm going to just thug through it. I hope it's not bothering y'all too much in the headphones as I talk. But y'all know how we start every episode. Well, not everyone, just recently. There's some new shit. Y'all know how we learn as we go. But let me know what state is in the his house. All right? What state is showing love on my live show, which when I post it won't be live, but I still want to know who's showing love. And I told you we're gonna order a map. Soon I was gonna say calendar. And I was gonna go to the store and get it, but as you'll see, I might have to stay local based on if I'm gonna get a phone call or not. Dude ain't responding. Each minute that go, I don't want to step out no more. But but we gonna get a map, and every time I get love from a different state, we gonna color the map. And so far, my live show has gotten love from Alaska, Arizona, motherfucking Michigan, Wisconsin, the city of champions right now. My man's just said he's from the Bama. Shit, so we just added state number 6. We know I'm from what y'all say Mass. Up here we say Massachusetts. I know that joke is getting old. But every time I step out, I be like, yo, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. People be like, oh, you're from Mass. Like, damn, it's called Massachusetts. And it's cold out here. And there's noise in the back. And what is going on? But shout out to Alabama. As soon as I get the map, we're gonna place it under the calendar and we're gonna color in the state. Every time I get a new state, boom, and Alabama's in there. So if you from another state, show me that love. Let me know what state's in the house. Now, this is a long episode, so I know if y'all want to go, y'all can go. I honestly, it is so long, I didn't want to start it over. Like, nope, one and done. If y'all hear the noise in the back, it is what it is. Yo, and I'm yelling because I'm excited. Dirty South showing love. Let's fucking go. Hey, and you know I ain't never been out there yet. I ain't never been to no Bama. As a matter of fact, talk to us in the comments. What's the best dish to eat in Alabama? Because I want to go visit every state and eat 3 things. I want to eat y'all's favorite dish that is not seafood. I don't eat seafood. So if it is, I'm gonna need plan B or plan C. Whatever. Um, I want to know what's your favorite pizza. Like I know New York style pizza give you 1/4, Chicago deep dish. I think Louisiana thin crust. I think Alabama's next to Louisiana, but again, I'm from up north, so forgive me. And then I want to eat a different chicken sauce from every state. I want to eat the best chicken. So like, if y'all like hot sauce down there, I want the best hot sauce on my chicken when I visit Alabama. But show the love. Let me know what state y'all are showing up from, and y'all already know I'm the math man. As a matter of fact, let's talk math right now. I was a world class math teacher, and on Fridays, it was like dress down day. So I would wear like jeans and a t-shirt, and my t-shirts always had a math joke or a math line on it. So this one says get real, and then this one says be rational. So pi is irrational, and the square root of negatives is not real. So anyways, I thought this was a great shirt to wear, one because it's Friday, so shout out to all of my students who used to show me love, and then also because the new year is coming and we want to set realistic expectations. All right, let's have some real and rational expectations for the 2022. Let's stop lying to ourselves, especially in the black community, saying we're going to do this and that and then we don't do none of it. Let's actually set some goals and smash them. All right, and that's what the whole point of this episode is. And you can probably tell in my voice I'm excited. All right, you already know what it is, man. So the local weather report. All right, so shit, this show just became the news. Fuck it. Y'all know I'll be out around midnight. So it was about 40 and foggy, and then that fog became like light rain, and then out there right now it's a little foggy. All right, so I'm asking y'all to, of course, check your own local weather because I can only speak about my little area. But that's also a reminder to everybody be safe out there. All right. And RIP Professor, what I'm saying? That's what she used to say to us every morning in the summertime. And she ain't here right now to say it, but I'm here every day now, so I'm going to say it. All right. Rest in peace, Professor. And yo, be safe out there. If you're going to be driving in the fog, be safe out there. If you're going to be with the ice, be safe out there. All right. Please. And that's one of the few things I'm gonna ask y'all and beg y'all for. Be safe out there. I need to see y'all back tomorrow if possible. You dig? Next up on the list. Today is the 5th day of the week. I'm just so excited. I gotta chill. Today's the 5th day of the week. There are 7 days in the week and there are 7 forms of income. So today represents the 5th one. The 5th one is rental income. So I do not own any property yet. And I say yet because motherfuckers is going to be making some moves in the 22. I tell you. But in the meantime, I was in there like, nah. I had a plan to acquire some real estate by my birthday, which is in November. Didn't quite happen the way I wanted it to happen. That's okay. Things happen. So I'm now going to take the bull by the horn. I don't even know if I said that right. But that was I'm not an animal abuser. Anyways, let me just move on. And what I wrote, the note that I wanted to say for the income 5 out of 7 part of the show is consider real estate money in a separate stock account. And that's what we're going to talk about today, but y'all got to wait for it. I got a lot of other stuff to yap about. But we are going to open a new stock account, and together with it, y'all already know, if y'all are in my live, y'all can help me. And if I'm by myself, I'll talk to myself. But we or me going to come up with 12 stocks. All right, but y'all got to sit around and listen to the rest of my to-do list before we get there. But that's the point of today's episode. Now, because I do not own any real estate, the check income 5 out of 7 documents and ideas, well, I could put a check next to the idea part. So fuck it. Let's put a check there because I got the ball rolling, pause. And we're going to talk about that idea later. Next, income of the day links in the description all 2022. So y'all know that I speak about different forms of income. And I got a couple businesses, they're a little small and shit, whatever. I'm trying to grow. You already know what it is. And so, for example, today is income 5 day. Starting next week, you'll see me post. I'm definitely gonna post my Lolli and Fold. We're gonna talk about those later, but I'm gonna post those every day because I click those every day. But starting next week, I'm gonna post under those my real estate links. Now, that real estate link might end up being a link to a stock account because I'm going to open a whole new stock account just to do real estate in, and we could do it together. That's how much I love y'all. Yeah, y'all. I dare you to find a better show on the internet free of charge than this shit. And all I'll be asking for is if you fuck with me to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But if you don't, or if I swear too much, save your energy because my job is to get my own money anyways. So I actually wrote it twice. I will open a new broker account just for my real estate investments. And I don't know which broker I'm going to choose, but we're going to do it together. There'll be no secrets here. All right. I got a couple secret accounts. This one we could do it together. Next, did I drink my lemon water? Yes, I did. Also, this is a good time to show y'all that the thing I'm reading is the same thing I post, right? So when you're reading all the things that I do, I like to write which form of income it's related to. Now, remember, money is something that was man-made over there. And Bob Marley taught us money is numbers and numbers never end. Some shit like that. And if your happiness is over there, then you're not gonna find happiness. So on one end, I understand money is something that's over here. Now there's this whole real life going on that's over here. All right. And to me, the balance between the two, the zero, for those of you who like the fundamental theorem of algebra, states if a function is continuous and it goes from negative to positive, somewhere in between there was a zero. All right. Well, if you want to go from living a happy life to getting money, then you got to be healthy. That's what I believe. So anything that has a zero in there is me talking about either my physical health or my mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, something that will allow me to think straight to go chase this money. All right. So that's what a 0 out of 7 means. So when I drink my water, that's for my health. All right. Because the best ability is availability. And if we are 70 something percent water and you're not drinking mostly water in the day, you're tripping. Don't watch me sip on this purple because honestly, and you'll probably see when I turn the light on later, all 4 of my purples do not match. That was deliberate for those of you who want to talk trash in the comments talking about he don't know how to dress. I used to be fresh as death, dog. So when I make decisions like this, it's deliberate. But did I make my bed? I make my bed because as soon as I'm done with it, it becomes my office table. Like that's where I put things on top of, and that's why I have a comforter and a throw on top. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but shout out Mama Mia. You know what I'm saying? Because she know I like she knows I like toys and stuff, and you're gonna hear a lot. I'm gonna shout her out later too. But she got me that throw, and she probably didn't even think I was really gonna use it. But she got me Captain Marvel. Man, she lit for that. Yo, shout out Mama Mia. I don't know if she wants to be like a public star, so that's why I gave her an AKA and shit. But one day, maybe if she want to get her followers up, she'll be like, yeah, they can shout me out, and everybody's gonna like her, and she's pretty too, so y'all gonna like her. But don't be hating on me now. Anyways, keeping it pushing. Fold. So let's get to it. Fold, I wrote 4 out of 7, and then Lolli, I wrote 4 out of 7, and I put them next to each other. Fold and Lolli are both Bitcoin mining apps, and I always put the link in the comments below. And remember, I write comments after the live comments because the live comments take precedent to everything I'm doing. This is a live show. But after, excuse me, I definitely post my links. If you are not into cryptocurrency, I believe that Fold and Lolli are great intros to crypto. If you are worried that it's not SEC regulated and all of that stuff, or it's too volatile, why not start with free pennies? I should actually add the Coinbase videos to this too. Like, why wouldn't you want to take the free money and then play around with that? So, Fold and Lolli, click them every day. Yo, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't remember the word, but essentially, the co-host who's not the co-host but is the co-host, Wonder B, she be doing this, bro. She be doing this, and she getting money, and then I'm getting money. And imagine if next year, you know what? Here we go. My goal next year with the Lolli and the Fold is to get 2 more people pressing that button every day. And I don't even think I linked them to my social securities yet. I think I just got the app and then just started clicking the button, and I haven't cashed out yet. So I'm going to start with whoever be showing me love, who's really interested. Let's start with y'all, and let's go from 2 people doing this to 4 people next year. Remember, all we trying to do is double. All right. So, and notice almost every goal I make, I put a number on it. We quantify our goals. That way we know if we succeeded or not. All right. So I want 4 people next year. 2 out of 7 e-rewards. So now let's say all you do is have a job, which is an income 1. You have a savings account, which is an income 3. You're smart, so you put 10% of your earned income into your savings account. Boom. Now, if you don't have another job, but you're like, you know what? Super Kev keeps talking about the 7 forms of income and I want to get started. E-rewards is a great place to get started. All right. It's not the best side hustle. And you know, when you cash it out and $75 of e-rewards currency is converted into $25 of actual currency, it might not be the best conversion rate, but guess what? It's better than nothing. And I'm here to show y'all, yo, let's just get started. If you watch my first live, well, depending on who you talk to, my first lives was better than my new ones because my first one was like 10 minutes or less, and now I be yapping for like hours and shit. So whatever. But if you watch my first lives to where I'm at now, you can see the progress. I'm just trying to share with y'all. Sometimes just get started. Just do it and see what's on the other side. What, yo, my man said Championship City. He already knows. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. There's certain people, and you're now added to it. I don't think you got to answer that question no more, because you're VIP. You're from the city of champions, and we're gonna show y'all respect all season for that. Oh, and by the way, Junior, guess what? My man's from Detroit. The Museum TV just dropped a new video, but I can't watch it because I'm live, so I'm gonna watch it later. Hey yo, Junior, my man's called me out from Detroit and said, yo, I want you to do your sports show again. I was like, man, I do a live show. I don't got time for that. So I compromised. Every Saturday night, Sunday morning, start not tonight, not January 1st, but the week after, I'm gonna bring the Super Kev Sportscast back where I just talk about random sports shit. So we're gonna bring that back. All right. So look out for that. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all yet. It's later on in my list, but I know you're gonna love that show because we get to talk sports again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't forget about that show. You know what I'm saying? I had to make my way to YouTube real quick. So if you can do e-rewards, I should start putting that on top of the it don't matter. Um, if you do e-rewards, that'll be your income 2. Your folding, your lolly could be your income 4, and then you should have a savings account, and then you have a job or access to money. You can now say you have 4 forms of income. Now, is it a lot of money? No. If I show you how much is in some of my accounts, when I be like, yeah, I got this form of income, there might only be $20 in there. My cheapest account has $11. Actually, I probably got one that got nothing in there, but the smallest account that I brag about is $11.69. All right, because I pre-ordered one of my CD. My son's mom pre-ordered one of my CDs, and we're gonna change her name today too for the show because she told me I can't talk about it, but I don't listen to niggas. So we're gonna change her name on the show later today. Y'all are gonna like it. And why did I mention her though? It was Fold, it was Lolly, E Rewards. I forgot what I was saying though. But anyways, it'll come back, and then it's a live show, so we gonna keep pushing though. Next, check the email and the DM. You never know what opportunities are there, including something that might happen to me later, which we'll talk about, but the dude didn't respond, so I don't know. It's getting kind of late. But I check my email every day. I actually checked it before I got on here. Shout out Wonder B for sending that email. I didn't check it yet, but you already know what it is. I told you I'm gonna check it when I'm done with this live. Just want to make sure I got the live done, but I'm so excited that you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of I gotta just calm down, yo. All right, next. What kind of things can you find in your or should you be finding in your email or DM? One. Oh, and notice I try to switch this up every day based on what I find in my shit. Try to keep it spicy, bro. You already know. So next, um, 1 out of 7. So this is me now every day trying to remind y'all of the 7 forms of income. So earned income, you might find something about your own schedule. For your profit income, you can find something about one of your side hustles. Like one of my side hustles might have wanted me to work today, might not. They're not sure, and I'm just like, you better hurry up and let me know if I fall asleep. But boom. Next, y'all remember I I sell cans. Like I'm a bartender, so I collect the cans, then I cash them out, and I try to cash them out on the last Tuesday of the month so that it could be there by the 31st or the last day of the month, because the last of the month is when savings accounts give interest. So I panicked and well, let me tell you what happened. Monday, I was supposed to return the cans. Was it Monday? No, Tuesday I was supposed to return the cans, and some went down. Oh, my mother had to use her own car. So I was like, man, I can't do that or whatever. Um, I don't remember. Long story short, I returned the cans on like a Thursday, like yesterday. I sent the money on Tuesday. I sent $5, and then I was like, maybe I got $5 worth of cans. I ended up having $7.35 worth of cans. So yesterday I had to send $2.35. Luckily for me, it cleared by today. So that means the money is there. I got lucky though. But why do I tell you that whole long, boring story? If you're into the income 3, you want your money in the bank by the end of the month. That way they'll give you interest on it. And we'll talk a little bit more about that because that goes to my son's account, and we're actually going to talk about his account today. 4 out of 7, dividend confirmations. So now in my email, I got emails that said this company gave you a dividend and it got automatically reinvested. I am in the DRIP. Y'all see I got the DRIP, but DRIP stands for dividend reinvestment plan or program or whatever the fuck the P stand for. So if it's a stock that I invest in long term and I trust them, I just let them reinvest back into that company. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. And we got the dividends popping. Not as much because my account is more on the aggressive growth side, but we still got some dividends. We're going to talk about dividends today. As a matter of fact, let's talk about them right now. Next up on the list, number 16, if you're following along with me on the to-do list, is 5 out of 7 real estate stocks. So remember, I was supposed to, I think I said this earlier, but I don't care, I'm going to repeat it. I was supposed to buy a property by my birthday in November. It didn't happen. For whatever reason, it is what it is. So I'm now not going to wait. I got to make these moves, got to make these money moves. So what I'm going to do is open a new stock account, and we are going to rearrange some allocations. And what I'm going to do is prepare a plan for how I'm going to fund that stock account for the 2022. And we're going to create a real estate stock portfolio. And we're going to actually do that together. So we're going to see if people want to come along with me or if it's just going to be a me thing. But either it's we or me, but either way, it's going to get done today. Now, next, housing choice voucher. It is as one to be said in my ear, free 99. And I'm registered for it January 24th, 2022, baby. So I'm trying to learn how to buy some, what is it? Section 8 homes in another state, some shit like that. I don't know. If you got real questions, you got to ask one to be. And eventually you know what? I'm gonna get one to be on my show one day. I know she'll do it. Like, she'll do it one time. She'll do it. Plus, she's prettier than me, so that'll probably give me the most views. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to look at her and shit. Maybe I do too. But on a more serious note, she'll know more about that. I'm just kind of over there like, hey, let me hang around the people who know what's up, and I'm trying to just learn from her. But then I try to provide value, and I say, hey, I know a little bit about the stock market. You know a little bit about real estate. Hey, let's go get money together, and instead of you get money, I get money, let's both double what we could have gotten, and we 4 times the money. That's the wave I'm on. Shout out one to be. But Should be all right. We ain't gonna just gas her. Actually, we are gonna gas her all episode. It is what it is. Number 6 out of 7 that you might find in your email is the price of gold. You know what? Just because I'm in a giving mood, it's the holiday season. What the? Oh, that's a screenshot. No wonder. Oh, yo, I just played myself. Let's go to the. Let's go to Google. Price. I'm gonna just Google this for you right now. Price of gold per. Is it troy ounce? So at the time of this recording, according to Google, gold is going for $1,819.19 per troy ounce. Why is platinum less than gold per troy ounce? I don't understand that. Now I got homework to do. But for those of you who care about gold, shout out my son's gold, by the way. But if you like gold, 1,800 per troy ounce. All right. That's the price of it today. Now, this video will one day become a throwback. And we'll go back and see if you invested in gold today, how much it would be worth by the time you watch this video later. And if you watching my video, because somebody's watching now, it doesn't tell me who, maybe it's someone who already did, but if you did not tell me what state you from, I want to know what state we from. And I just found out that Alabama be showing love. That's state number 6. So we 6 out of 50 on the map. Man, this is a good day. Oh, and next, anyone who's into content creating, I think I'm going to just leave this one for a long time. Respond to all YouTube comments. When y'all drop comments on my YouTube, I'll be responding to every single one of them, even if I just press like. Facebook trying to play with me because of the Illuminati, I'm sharing. I mean, just sharing in a way that don't trick off the algorithm. That's what I be doing. Now, next, another thing that's in my email is the future of investing, which is a how do you say that? A bot, but what's the proper term? They are a algorithm. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. They are an algorithm that tells me what to buy, when to get in, when to get out. And then I just be reporting to y'all because at the moment it's free of charge until it's not. Well, there is actually a paid version of it, but I just use the free one. No cap. I've been making money with them. And I be reporting to y'all every day. You know why I report to y'all? Because none of y'all's watching. But eventually, I think it's going to get big. They might have to shut me down. But I'm not a certified public accountant. This is just entertainment purposes only. I just like to put you on the plays that I am in for me, my son, his mom, and my family. All right? So y'all can listen if you want, take it back to your people if you want, but I'm an entertainer. So don't sit there and be mad at the Kev. Next, 3 out of 7, I wrote cryptocurrency investments. All right, so I'm trying to share some and make them different every day. Listen, Elon Musk, according to what he says, only invested in 3 cryptocurrencies, and those are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. Word on the street is he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. Wouldn't you want to be like that? So those of you who are reluctant to invest in cryptocurrency, maybe I convinced you, maybe I didn't, but it is what it is. And if you want a good place to start, you can say Bitcoin, which is the king, Ethereum, which is the queen, and Dogecoin could be your potential growth. There you go. Not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell a crypto or a stock. Just putting you on the place I'm in. And I'm definitely in them 3. And them 3 got me eating still, even as they're going down. Holla at your fucking goddamn fucking boy. Next. This is just because I'm in the holiday spirit. The Thursday investments, Airbnb, DOCN, DOCU, INTU, LULU, ROKU, SHOP, SNOW, TTD, U for Unity Software, and then UPST. Those are my stocks that I've invested in for my son's mom. So I run an account for her too. And I'm trying to let at least the black men know, bro. Now let me keep it real with y'all because we keeping it real. If child support ever come for me, we're going to have a problem. But until child support comes for me, my job is to grow that money. So the little bit of money I'm able to hustle up, I have not sent it to her. So I know a lot of people probably think I'm a deadbeat. But I'm like, nigga, if I give it to her, she'll spend it. And I also trust that she's going to figure it out because, nigga, I just have to trust that she's going to figure it out when it comes to our son. So what I could do to build generational wealth is take the money she would have spent and try to grow it in a way that by the time she gets it, it's life-changing. Now, for those of you wondering, no, I am not with her. No, I don't talk to her. If we have to talk about our son, we speak about him, but we don't know. So the truth of the matter is, I believe as a black man, this is my responsibility, and I'm gonna continue to do that. All right. So when I told her you keep child support out, and she's continued to respect me behind her back, what do you think I'm doing? Building generational wealth. And she might never watch this episode, but she mentioned one home. And I hope this ain't too much information. She'll probably send me a text if it is. But there's one home she says she wanted. I'm coming for that home. Like, you see how Kanye bought the house across the street and did something? There's only one home in my life that I said I gotta buy that. All right? And that's another reason why I'm wearing this hat. I'm coming for that crib. So it's either, oh, why you ain't sending money now? Or it's, God damn, he really bought that house. And nigga, I don't like to say bullshit. When I set goals, I achieve them. That's all I know. So let's keep pushing. Next, I wrote 4 out of 7. I invest 25% of my audio engineering money into over-the-counter stocks. The next one I'm trying to get into. I'm not in it yet because I still didn't have enough to buy 100 shares in this account. But it's TOBAF/TAAT. That's my next investment for the, I call it for the streets, right? That's one of them investments where if it pops off, we will be rich as shit in like 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Like, you know, when people bought Amazon and they don't sell it and then they're like, well, yeah, I still got my Amazon from 20 years ago. I'm trying to do that with this account. And you could probably tell by the way I talk, I run different accounts differently. This one, I don't have no stop losses. I'm willing to lose 100% of that shit. But I'm going to tell you straight up, there's only like $600 in that account. Now, $600 is not no piece of shit. So I'm not happy to say I'm willing to lose it. But the risk versus the reward, to me, is worth it. If one of them pop off, I'm rich as fuck. And then it only costed me 600, that variance, I'm with it. All right. And those of you who like statistics know what I just said. Next, keeping it pushing. I'm a little tired. You know, I've been up since midnight, but we cool. Just understand that when I do that, it's like me trying to get back. Bill tracking note. I have a bill due tomorrow. I don't know if I can afford it, but tomorrow's Saturday. So that might buy me some more time. So we'll deal with that. I'm actually going to look at it after the live, and then we'll figure out how I can pay it. Chasing bread overnight, yes. Document the hours and allocate the funds, yes. Save 10% via Zelle, did that already. So this is going to be a check mark there all the time. Invest 25% in Bitcoin, we did that, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Bottle of water number 2, you know I did that because ain't no way I'm drinking this before I drink my water. My vitamin is right here. I didn't eat it yet. Now breakfast. Oh, that's because I forgot to bring it with me. I don't get how sharing truth is a problem. Hold on. I gotta pause this. Sharing truth is a problem because clearly, since at least last year, if you share real information, you get demonetized. It's been like that. Why do you think I don't call them the names that they're called? I call them the beer, the slope, and the Omarion so I can avoid being demonetized. But niggas know what I'm fucking talking about. Alright? Niggas know what I'm talking about. And think about it. Everything that has been a truth got banned. And then, nigga, we know this. And that's because we didn't build our own social media platforms. So you can't get on another person's crib and then get mad at their rules. So here's a solution. Who's going to create the black social media so that we can share these truths without getting banned? Somebody talk to me. And until then, I work within the realms of other people's rules when I'm in their property. And when I'm in my room and doing what the fuck I want, talking how the fuck I like, and nobody can tell me nothing. But my mans, don't go on other people's, because remember, going on Facebook is like going into someone's house. You can't just go into someone's crib and then walk in there with shoes if they don't let shoes in the house. Even if you wear shoes in your house. Me, I wear shoes in my crib. I don't give a fuck. I be with all the germs, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? And I also be with washing my hands. I also be with eating vitamins and drinking a lot of water. I'm also getting drunk right now. But I can't walk into your crib and be like, oh, I'm allowed to wear shoes. No. So you get what I'm trying to say, if you don't allow it. So if they don't want us using those three words, like if you mention those three words, they start to act up. So then I'm not gonna mention those words on their website. But anyone who can put two and two together can figure out the beer, the slope, and the Omarion. I don't know what that means. But this day on my phone, what does that mean? But that's okay. We ain't worried about nothing. Like, we cool. Oh, I was telling y'all about my vitamin. So I forgot to bring my vitamin with me outside. And so I usually eat it in the morning when I eat my breakfast, but I didn't bring it. So there's no check mark there because when I eat next, which will end up being my lunch, I'm going to pop the vitamin with that food. That's what I put in my pocket. Um, Bottle of water number 3, that's a check mark. Get Upside is a cashback reward program if you use a debit card at the restaurants or in the gas station. If you're already doing it, why wouldn't you take the free money? This is another form of income number 2. Now, this one won't be as relevant or prevalent as e-rewards because e-rewards you can do them whenever you choose, but we don't really go to the gas station every day unless you're like a truck driver or any type of transportation. If you do transportation, you got to wait every 4 hours before you can get another one. So that's important. Me, I be at the gas station 6 out of 7 days a week. And I wanted to report to y'all that I made up to today $126.11. Not only did I make that, I invested that in Bitcoin Cash. I'm down. I don't even think I could log into my PayPal on my second phone. But hold on. Let me tell you. Remind me later. Ooh, so I think I'm in. Bitcoin Cash, I'm at $174.55. But more importantly, I'm down 46%. That's more important. I'm down 46% on the Bitcoin Cash. Because also remember, other free gifts go there too. But the whole point of me sharing that with y'all is I don't just sit on that money or waste it. I'm out here trying to grow it. All right. And who knows? Maybe Bitcoin Cash will be lit. Maybe it won't. But on Wednesday, January 5th, we're going to cash out another $10 plus invested into Bitcoin Cash. We're going to do this every month and we're going to see what's up. I get it, but spreading the truth should be a part of the first commandment. So how you get blocked? I think he meant First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. But remember, you can't just go into a movie theater and yell fire. You'll still go to jail. So there's no such thing as freedom of speech. So don't even believe in that. All right? You have some freedoms, but you ain't free. You ain't ever. All right. If you want the freedom of speech, you want real freedom, you need financial independence. You need enough money to shut people the fuck up. And that's why I'm not back in school. That's why I'm not back in the classroom. That's why I'm coming for real fucking shut you the fuck up money. Real money will shut anybody the fuck up. What did they say? Everything has a price. Everybody has a price. I'm coming for enough money so where if I want to talk and tell you Jesus is fake, you'll fucking listen to me. I ain't there yet, but niggas is on their way. Next, while I'm up there already pumping the gas, I like to look out for my fellow drivers. This is just me being a good person, but I mention it every day. And I update the gas prices at the gas station. That way people who's driving by or close can be like, I don't like that price, or I do like that price. And I must say, the price of gas has not been fluctuating the way it used to. I'm going to just leave it at that. Next, document the, I lied. 1 out of 7, Canton snack with an X on it. Now, yesterday, I just wanted to make sure y'all understand that life is about balance. Yesterday, I panicked and spent $7.50 when I had a $5 a day budget, even though I still sitting on like $200. We ain't talking about that. So because I panicked yesterday, I was like, you know what? You can't go to the store today. So I didn't buy my favorite candy from the city of Canton, even though I did visit that city today. So I'm just sharing that with y'all so y'all can understand. If you're going to panic one day, balance it out. Balance the boat. All right? So I just didn't buy anything today. So man, you know what? We're going to go to Gmail. I'm going to give you my final. I'm going to tell y'all straight up what's about to happen. Gmail.com. Hold on. I'm going to go pull up my financial, go to Google Drive, financial portfolio. I think that's what I called it. Financial portfolio 2021. And let's go to the food tab. And let me tell you what my remaining food budget is and what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to tell y'all straight up. This is for all the people who be really supporting my page. I hope you're learning some shit. Everything I talk about, I'm trying to educate on the low. So as of today, if I didn't miss any receipts, which I don't think I did, I have spent $1,845.53 total for the year on food. And I started the year with a $2,080 budget. That means I have $234.47 remaining. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I'm gonna pull up another document. 2 out of 7. This should be a side hustle. This should be engineering. Yep, audio engineering. Let me share with y'all what I'm gonna do with this money. In my Forex account, I'm supposed to invest $197.50 into my Forex account. Now, my Forex account, I blew it up because it was one time where the Bitcoin did this dumbass drop, like stupid crazy, blew up my whole shit. That's okay, because I didn't have my stop loss up. I fucked up. It's all good. I only be fooling around with a couple hundred at a time in the Forex. So what we're gonna do is take that $197.50 that was supposed to be in Forex according to my data, and I'm gonna take it from my food budget. As a matter of fact, 234.47 minus, how much am I supposed to say? 197.5. Oh, I forgot my equal sign on Excel. Hold on. Put equals. So $38.97 is what I'm rolling over to the next year. And how I'm going to fund my food account is going to come from the tax money that I do. If I get taxes back from I didn't do my 2020 taxes or my 2021 taxes yet. So I'm going to do my 2020s. When I do that, if I get money back, which I should, because niggas know what's up. I ain't no certified public accountant. Remember, this is entertainment purposes only, baby. But if I get my money back, I'm going to use, if it's close to this amount, that's what we're going to use to fund it. And I'm putting it in Venmo. My Venmo account will just be for food because I have no purpose for my Venmo. Because everything I could do on Venmo, I do on PayPal, and I already got a PayPal. My man's wrote, which, how the hell I didn't see this? My fault. Not talking, running and to scare people at a movie theater, speaking out loud at a place where you could present your freedom, right? No, not in other people's platforms. And let me really break it down to you in a way that will never confuse me again. My OCD just kicked in with the soda that I got down here. There you go. I had to fix that. All right. Always remember, home, community, government. 2 more times. Home, community, government. 1 more time. Fix your home, then fix your community, then fix your government. So now, if we just focus on freedom of speech, freedom of speech, I'm going to assume, occurs in your home. That's easy. Now let's talk about freedom of speech within your community. Has your community all got together and agree what freedom of speech is? And I'm going to tell you the answer is no, because the black community is all types of fucking discombobulated between money, religion, culture, history, you name it. We're being pulled in 19 million different directions. We need to fix our community before we ever dare challenge the government. Because if we challenge the government, we're not strong enough. And I'm a fucking powerful black man, and I'm telling you, I'm not strong enough by my goddamn motherfucking self. Why the fuck you think I pull up to y'all and try to educate y'all? Because the more people I could get with me, then we can attack and make changes in the government. But if you don't want to change your home, my show is about how I change myself, which obviously means I'm changing my home. And then I'm changing my community. Why do you think I show up every day and show out? Why do you think I show up and nobody fucking shows me love on my own show, but I show up every day? Because I understand that I need my community to trust me before I can say, hey, I'm ready to lead us to the government. I'm ready to go challenge the president right now. I could go put the president in his motherfucking goddamn place right now. But guess what he could do? He got more money than me. He got more followers than me. He got more peoples than me. I would lose that war even if I win that battle. You get what I'm saying? So we're not going to do that. No, we're going to fix our homes. The reason why I talk about the 7 forms of income every day is because if you ain't got no money, get the fuck out of here. You want to make changes in this world? Where's the money at? And not only that, we also need money for when bullshit happens to us and we got to support each other. Why do you think I only talk about money? Nigga, don't get it twisted, man. Y'all get me heated. Well, not heated, but hot. Maybe it's the hot, maybe it's the, but your boy is over here just, once again, let's fix our homes, which anyone who's watching my videos, anybody who's watching Positive People's videos, anybody who's trying to get their money right is already doing this. Next, community level. Go look outside. Okay, you got a nice job. Like, let's take Kev for example. Okay, Kev graduated college, and Kev has access to good jobs. I look around in my community. Does my community all graduate college? Does my community all have access to good paying jobs? No. So why the fuck you think I'm creating jobs in my own motherfucking community? I'm the solution. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna do this shit. So once I say everyone in my community doesn't have a good paying job, I gotta create jobs. I'm not ready to fucking talk about government level jobs. I'm not ready. And I am ready. I could talk about them, but I didn't dot my I's and cross my T's in my own community. Yeah, I gotta write that down. That shit went hard. I didn't dot my I's and cross my T's in my own community because community got both of those letters in there. So to my mans from Titletown, and I actually think Connecticut just showed love in the house, but I don't know if she's gonna let you know she's from Connecticut. We cannot worry about anything government level. And if you're talking about Facebook, Meta, Instagram, YouTube, those are government level. We're not ready for them. As a black community, you and I plus Wonder B and the 10 people I'm going to shout out later is not enough. We need more. And guess what? I show up every fucking day and show out every fucking time until enough black people get their money right. Because it's when we have enough money that we could really challenge these motherfuckers. And our government needs to change to change our homes. You're going backwards. You just flipped what I said. You're saying that we need to start with the government level, then the community, then the homes. No, let's fix our cribs. So that means you, the people you live with, the kids, your kids, fix that. And from what we're going to talk about with my son, I'm doing that. Shout out to my son's mother. She's raising that nigga every day. She's doing that. We might not be in the same home, but no, we might not be in the same crib, but we in the same home. There you go. hmm hmm So we're not even, listen, I'm disqualifying any of us from coming at any government level shit. And I learned that in therapy. For those of y'all who think I didn't go, I went to therapy twice and I love my therapy. And I went to a black fucking therapist and it was over there where I learned that shit. So shout out Father's Uplift. As a matter of fact, I might have to just pull up. But it was at Father's Uplift Therapy. And shoot, I forgot the girl who put me on. Damn. There was this girl I used to have a crush on, and she put me on to them. She probably unfollowed me on Facebook and shit, but she put me on to them. And it was there I learned. Once again, take care of your home, then your community. So this is where we are. Because look, I took care of my home. I'm going to assume you're in Wisconsin doing the best you can for your home. And guess what? I'm in Massachusetts, you're in Wisconsin, and we are here together. So we are a community now, right? We got to make sure that we are both as powerful. And that's why I talk about this stuff every day. If you notice, my show is the same show almost every day. One, is because I know nobody's going to sit there for an hour and listen to the shit. But if you do listen, I'm talking to you. But the other reason why I repeat it is for the people who just show up and then leave. Maybe they caught something. Or for the people who just want to glance and look and see what I did. Why do you think I updated and put the form of income next to everything I talk about? Or next to everything that I can talk about? It's for the community. I am now on a community level. Yo, I just said I got 79 followers on subscribers on YouTube, and my goal is 160. Do you think 160, when Shannon Sharp has 1 million something followers on Twitter, 160 is enough to go see government level? No. But guess what? How am I gonna get to 1 million? I gotta pass 160, right? There you have it. Government been lying to us for years, to protect themselves and not us, or to progress themselves and not us. Hold on. Let's say that's true. For the sake of discussion, let's say the government has their own agenda. That has nothing to do with us. Notice, us equals home first, right? Is your home straight with the bullshit that we're dealing with? Because even though there's a lot of nonsense, there's a lot of positive that if you focus on, we could do. For example, are you financially literate? Do you understand the 7 forms of income? Earned income, profit income, interest income, dividend income, rental income, capital gains, royalty income. Let's sneak some cryptocurrency in there somewhere. Do you understand that? Do you understand the 65-25-10 rule if you're financially dependent, and the 50-30-20 rule if you're financially independent? If you do, then your job is to make sure your community does. Nigga, anybody who's trying to educate black people has been fucking struggling, but we don't fucking quit. So when you think of Super Kev, I want you to think of these motherfucking names. I want you to think Kyrie Irving. Can't believe I said that. I want you to think Kobe Bryant. I want you to think Muhammad Ali. I want you to think Nipsey Hussle. I want you to think Busy Bone. I want you to think Malcolm X. Fuck it, I'll even sneak Dr. King in there because I think Dr. King was going to be Obama before Obama. And I think that's why they killed him. I think he was going to be the first black president. So Dr. King sneaks in there on the list. And those are like the more popular names. And of course, there's more. I can go on for days. DMX is another one. Trying to think of if there's any other. Oh, Jamel Hill. Okay, so those are some of the names that I could think of that are leaders in the black community. Keyword, community, not the black government, black community. We need to fix that. If we fix our community, then we'll be powerful enough. And you want to know why I know we'll be powerful enough? Because what demographic of people spends the most money? It's black people. What people are the brokest? It's black people. How the fuck are we the brokest but we spending the most? Lack of financial literacy. And I came to end that shit. Even if I post a video and only fucking one to be is watching. Even on YouTube. Even if I post a video and only my mans from Titletown is watching on Facebook. I'm going to continue to do this shit because you know what? Eventually one will become two. Eventually two will become four. Four will become eight. And if you understand the power of doubles, mama Mia knows what I'm saying. Let's keep it pushing. So my mans, let's fix our community. And that's what the wave I'm on. And anybody who fucks with me, that's what it is. I just got a comment that came in before we go. A lot of people are enslaved still to work for life at low-end jobs. As a matter of fact, I'm still slaving. That's why I'm creating generational wealth, so my son don't have to. My son's mom, I don't talk to her. But nigga, she's a hustler. She's working. She's doing, or whatever, allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically, supposedly. Nobody's trying to get sued. Shout out my man, Keenan Grace. I'm working a low-end job right now because I fucking got fired, allegedly. And guess what? I'm preparing it for my son not to have to do that. Now, my mom worked what we consider a low-end job, and then both of her sons went and graduated college. One of them graduated grad school. Shout out my brother. I mean, I'm a grad school dropout for now. We'll see if I end up going back. But just by that, my mom's two boys are middle-class workers. And both of us are somewhat financially literate, so we ain't going to stay here. We ain't going to stay here. And as long as my mother let me live in her house and don't kick me out, she get to be one of the beneficiaries of the $10 million challenge. So let's fix our communities. Then let's get enough money to go see the government. Until then, I don't want my super porters to think we're ready. We're not. We're not. But I truly appreciate those comments, man. But you always show love to my show. But I just wanted to personally let you know that I appreciate those comments, and I hope what I said doesn't get us demonetized. You know as much love. You a champ yourself by what you do. Yo, you about to make me cry. So instead of crying, here's what we gonna do. Nah, he called me the champ, man. I appreciate that, man. So we gonna, and now that I did that, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Call me the champ. That's how I'm feeling, and I appreciate that. You know why? It's hard to do a live when nobody's watching. It's hard to do a live when only one person's watching. It's hard to post on YouTube, and it says every day 3 or 4 views. Shout out to those 3 or 4 viewers. Shout out Wonder B, man. I love you, yo. And shout out my man from Titletown. I love you too, but pause. Damn, the light exposed my various purples, though. But it's cool, though. I told you I just wanted to pick purple, though. So, yeah, that makes me happy that my man's called me a champ. And you're one of the reasons why I keep going. And my man's from Detroit calls me every day. Every day. And he, I deserve that belt. Now we're going to get a new one. How about that? I deserve a new one. But my man from Detroit is the one who called me and was like, yo, why you don't talk sports no more? I used to like that show. So the show's coming back just because he said that. When y'all show me that my work is appreciated, all I do is return with great work. To whom much is given, much is expected. And always remember this: passion over checks. Shout out Uncle Chops. I'm gonna shout y'all out later. I already got y'all's in here. But damn, this light be real though. I like the light. The light be making me feel official, baby. Look at that smile in the light. Um, unfollow the unfollowers holiday edition check because I unfollowed some today. I'm gonna do some more later, but I did that. Download the app updates via Wi-Fi. Again, we did that. And why do I mention that every day? Because if you got cell phone data, you don't want to waste it on motherfucking you don't want to use your cell phone data to download updates to these apps that be updating like every day. Get the Wi-Fi popping and save your data. All right? Because a penny saved is a penny earned. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. I think I'm gonna listen to this episode all night for the new year because this shit, I knew I was excited, but damn, I feel like the gems just keep dropping. Next, Flashback Friday IG post. I'm gonna tell you straight up what the fuck happened. Crazy Bone dropped some shit, and I got some 2 messages in here. One to be sent a message. Oh, I hope y'all can read that reflection in my glasses. I gotta read that. I gotta see that. My man Harv Heavy sent me a message. Yo, I love you too. It's my man's, my Dominican man's. But I was gonna show y'all my post. So today for Wisdom Wednesday, for Flashback Friday, right? I got my man's David. I think he live in Egypt, but he live somewhere in Africa. He left us. He left. I love you though. And I believe it was him, but if I'm wrong, I apologize. And one of my posts, he was like, "Yo, that looks like a Christmas mixtape cover." So I passed out. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me write this super cat live. All right, boom. So my man's wrote, "Yo, that would look like a hot mixtape cover. You should make a Christmas album or something." I remember I pressed like or love or care, but I did not respond to it. But that don't mean I didn't pay attention. So now I pull up back to the crib. They got even more lights in front of their crib. So there you go. If I ever make a mixtape, a Christmas mixtape, that'll be the cover. All right. I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think you do gotta watch my show. It was supposed to just be like a live cast, which was supposed to be a derivative of a podcast, but with the light, with the belts, with my purple that don't match but match, and then my cousin like that I said she's so beautiful. I be telling my cousins they beautiful. I hope that ain't too inappropriate, but she liked it back. So I love my family. Um, but that you're welcome, baby. Um, I really just responded to the messages showed up on my screen. I responded to her on the live. She's probably not watching, anyways. But that was my flashback Friday because I flashed back to a place that the people like the most. That's why I did that. That's my way of letting y'all know I be listening to y'all. I pay attention. I really love my super porters. Y'all really be keeping me going. And it's kind of hard to keep this belt though. I should have brought this up tomorrow. You should call me a champ on day 6. You call me a champ on day 5. Um, but do I have my IG post for next week? Let me see what kind of Flashback Friday pictures I got. Let me just show y'all. Social media, IG, Flashback Friday. Oh, I only got a picture with one of my favorite students. There she go. I don't know if I'm gonna post it next week, but boom. Yo, those of you new to my page, I post whatever I want on Sunday. Motivation Monday, usually me in the gym. Might see me in the studio because I built it. Motherfucking Selfie Tuesday. Wisdom Wednesday, I create my own memes, post them shits. Throwback Thursday, excuse to just post some old shit. Flashback Friday, excuse to post something in black and white. The only reason why I didn't do black and white today was because it was foggy out, and that fog added a little bit like to the oldness of the picture to me, so I just left it. And then Saturday is for the boys. Is like if I'm in the picture, then you're with a boy. They, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did. So I'm always ready for next week. And then also my throwback Thursday and flashback Fridays can be interchangeable, right? The only difference is one got to be black and white. Now, Fridays, Thursdays, I said I'm gonna cut my nails, so I think Fridays I'm gonna cut toenails. But I figured if I wrote toenails, it would like bother people. I don't know. So cut my nails tonight or this evening or whatever. And on Thursdays, I'm gonna cut these. On Friday, I'm gonna cut those. That was it. Now, dehumidify the corner of my room. So I had the dehumidifier. Shout out Mama Mia, yo. She came through. That shit already be working, my nigga. So if you ever watch this episode, just know the carpet is getting dry faster than a motherfucker. But that corner that I'm pointing at is also where the water heater was at. So that's where like the real beef is at. And so I know there's beef under there. And so what I did was I put the thing in the corner. The only reason why I took it out was so I could do my live. But I did have it there and I'm gonna put it back. Mama Mia, thank you. Thank you very much. And I knew Mama Mia since what, 98? What year we in? Nah, chill. I chill because I just showed her age then. Is that 20 years? 21, 22? Get the fuck out of here. There's no way that's 24 years. We're gonna just say 20 plus, cause now yeah, I'm feeling old as shit. Y'all see my gray hairs and shit with the light. But shout out Mama Mia. I love her so much. We're gonna shout her out later too. Next, prepare the gym clothes. So let's put all of this together. Prepare the gym clothes, post the gym story on the snap. So now all of my social medias have to have a purpose. And I don't really be on the Snapchat, so I figured I could use Snap to motivate people before I do anything productive. Before the gym, before I bartend, before I make music in the studio, I like to post on Snapchat. Feel free to follow me. That's the only one whose name is different. I'm Pro-T52 because I had the Protagonist 52 shit and then I lost the password. So there you go. There you have it. Then I went to the gym, and you'll see all of these say 0 out of 7 because they're related to my health. I did go to the gym today. Because I went to the gym for the third time this week, my plan has been recently, and I'm gonna do this until I feel like changing it. I'll do barbell weights on Monday. Wednesday I do body weight exercises, and then Friday I've been doing machines. That's just how I've been splitting it up to keep it interesting, to not make the workout stale or whatever. So I'll let you know when I change that. But that's I kind of like that recently. Uh, Bottle of water number 4 got bodied while I was there. And then Motivation Friday, right? So anybody who's been following me knows I started with Motivation Monday, copy and pasted it, and just turned it into like Motivation Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nope. We for the 2022 are trying to really grow our followers. So now it's not just Motivation Friday, it's Fitness Friday. So I posted that. Y'all want to see what I posted? Don't matter. You're gonna look at it anyways because I'm about to show you. Oh, hold on, not just that. I want to show you why. So Super Kev the Mathema Gym Man is my own hashtag until people start stealing my shit. Niggas been stealing my shit. But recently, look at the recent post. It's that's me at the me working out. That was from Monday. That's from me from 2 days ago. Now when I went to the gym on Wednesday, from the mess that we picked up, we donated some clothes, me and my mom. And so now just to make them look different, I took another picture from, look, that's the old one with the big beard of me at the lockers. And then I just did it again. Like, fuck it, who's going to stop me? Another locker post. There you go. That was it. But the whole point is to inspire people to work out. We're not going to wait till January 1st to be great. I mean, we are a little bit, but you don't have to wait to be great. You can be great right now. Never forget that. Don't let anybody teach you otherwise. Now, afterwards, it says post workout snack. There's an X. Didn't do it. As a matter of fact, let me add something to this. Um, I need a office. That's what I need. I need an office emoji. Nope. Office. Oh, paperclip. That's cool. All right. So I'm gonna write meeting with Wonder Bee, and I'm gonna put a check there because we spoke on the phone today, and it went from a hey, I kind of got a crush. Well, I'm talking about myself. Hey, I kind of got a crush on you like everybody else, but I'm feeling you. And we just talk about money. So it becomes meeting. So I wrote meeting with Wonder Bee, and that's what it became. That's what it felt like because the progress that we both made helping each other is more of what our community needs. hmm So what should just be a hey, you're my friend, I'm calling you, also just happened to be a business meeting, and she's actually the one that put me on to motherfucking shit that I'm doing January 24th. Then I try to put her on with some stock shit because I'm like, man, I gotta equal this value, nigga. Like, shit, you ain't just gonna be nice and I ain't nice, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We either both nice or nah, that's it, because that's the only option. Now, I'm gonna tell you straight up. It says shower. I ain't take a shower yet because she a Spanish motherfucker. I'm a Haitian motherfucker. When we say yo, she's already killing me for saying this. I don't care. She knows it's true. When we both say, yo, I'm out, I gotta go, I'm about to go take a shower. At that point, that's like equivalent to me telling y'all it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm A live, there will be A live. And then I start yapping for like another hour. Me and her be like, I'll be like, yo, I gotta go. And then she be like, yeah, I'm about to be out. And then they be like, yeah, but before you go, nigga, this is business opportunity. And then the conversation be like 2 more hours. So what I ended up doing was I said, you know what, let me make this live now, and then I'll take a shower after because I don't want to postpone this live because I know I'm just feeling it. So I showed up before, but there's no check mark there. So I got to do that. And notice I didn't eat either, which is why I reiterate, which is why I got my vitamin right here. I didn't eat. But I decided to show up live because passion over checks. And how am I going to get paid eventually if I start taking breaks? Nah, well, even though I do want to take a break, I don't got enough followers to take a break yet. Even though when I take a break, I'm gonna post old content. So either way, we gonna be good. We gonna keep grinding until it's break time. But Wonder Bee, if you ever listen to this like straight through, I'm looking at the clock on my phone like, damn, I know I've been yapping for a while, but if you ever listen to this, it's pretty cool that I call you as a friend and I feel like we leave as business meetings. You know what I'm saying? So that makes you the best. Like you're lit for that. And shout out to anybody else I be talking business with, because at this point I really only talk business. And the niggas who can't handle it, they dismiss themselves. But Wonder be with the shits. Wonder be with the shits. I just want to say that. Um, so we're gonna take a shower, we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink some water, and we're gonna brush our teeth. After this live. I just wanted to make sure I posted it because, like I said, I might have to work later, and you know, everybody's gonna be cooling for the new year. I don't want to bother y'all like when the ball drop. I mean, if you call me out, I'll pull up live, but for the most part, I want to get this out early, and then to my super porters, you're gonna have something to listen to for the new year. It says two people's watching, so if you're not from Alaska, Arizona, Alabama, Wisconsin, Michigan, or Massachusetts, you gotta tell me what state you're from. And there's gonna come a point where I'm not gonna remember those states. I'm gonna just be like, I'm looking for someone from this state, that state, blah blah blah. Now they left. Nah, my fault, my fault, my fault. I should never ask them for that. See, this is why I gotta just talk to myself. As soon as I said that, it went from 2 to 1. Like, damn. All right. I ain't fuck. Did I mention I'm gonna brush my teeth after I eat? Yeah, I will. Next, record the live. Can I put a check mark there because we live right now? Check. Download the live. We gonna do that. Upload the live. We gonna do that. Now, clean a section of the carpet. The section I'm gonna clean, that needs to get vacuumed because I already cleaned it and did whatever, got to vacuum it, is under the bed. So right here, I'm gonna turn this bed, move it, and we're gonna vacuum that. There's no check mark there because I didn't do it. Smoke break, I put question mark there because I might have to go take a nap, but niggas ain't respond to me, so I don't know. But smoke break, shout out to my niggas who hooked me up because I ain't bought weed this year like that. Maybe I did one time, but I used to have a $6,000 budget and I didn't buy much weed. But I did buy like papers and lighters and shit, but I didn't really buy that much weed. So shout out to my niggas who smoked me up this year, all year. And I think I still got a blizz to end the year. I love y'all for that, man. And one of the reasons why I gotta get my money, why I gotta hit 10 million, is so I could return the favor to everybody who was here with me while I was struggling. We're gonna talk about that later, but I ain't never forget. Can't stand I keep buying for parents that can't appreciate your help or intentions. Ooh, ooh, what you Haitian? Here's my solution. Remember they made you, you didn't make them. What I mean by that is parents have this nice way of figuring things out. We like to put the pressure on ourselves because we know how much we know, like we know what our parents, what we want for our parents, right? We're like, I know I gotta send my mother back to Haiti and shit. Like, I know what I'm gonna do. But at the same time, if you don't come through, don't you trust that your parents are gonna come through for themselves? That's what they've done all of this time. So you don't break your back for your parents. Your parents are supposed to break their back for you. You gotta break your back for your kids. All right. So please keep that in mind. All right. And don't try to convince your parents that you got the answer. Demonstrate to your parents that you got the right answer by how you talk and how you carry yourself. Because what I can tell you is this: my mother don't listen to nobody, or my mother don't listen to me for shit. I don't know if it's because I'm a child or whatever, but I could tell you that when I finally realized that my mother is not gonna listen to me, I gave up on her listening to me, right? And I started just being great. And she's either with it or she's not. And I could tell you this: my mother's with the shits, yo. But it takes her a while to like, it takes her a while to be like, all right, Kevin got that. Or it takes her a while to start saying certain things that she say. But I could tell you she's trying. And that's why I'm gonna continue to be great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna slow my greatness down because my mom don't see it. She either better catch on or just enjoy the benefits. And my mother's one of them people on the VIP list. Like, when I get 10,000, 10,000, I've been at 10,000. When I get 10 million, my mother's on top of the list. Like, I'm in my mother's house right now, nigga, trying to create future generational wealth in a home that when she dies, getting passed down to me, and then when I die, is getting passed down to my son. My mom is definitely out here. You know what I'm saying? But if you hear some of the arguments me and her be having back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you. But just understand, you got to do what you got to do and let your parents realize how great you are too. How about that? Yo, it's hard to keep this belt on my shoulder, bro. Like, damn, it's just kind of heavy, yo. Anyways, my man called me the champ, so the belt gotta stay. Friday, monthly real estate stock investments IG post. I don't know why there's a check mark there. Starting February 1st. I'm speaking this into existence. Starting February 1st, I am going to post. Oh, nah, it wasn't supposed to say Friday monthly investment. It's supposed to say first of the month. First of the month real estate investments IG post. So y'all know I post my son's mom's investments every Thursday. Y'all know if you show up to my lives, I give you the day trades every weekday. Well, it's time for some real estate investments. I can't say I'm gonna start January 1st because I don't own them yet, but starting February 1st, I'm gonna report to y'all what stock, my real estate stock portfolio is looking like. We're gonna talk about that later though. I'm gonna be having too much fun. God damn. How many things on my list? Because I'm over here trying to get to the good part. Next, I could do this part fast. Ration to breakfast. I showed y'all yesterday that I still got them chips. I did eat my leftover cashews this morning, so I'm gonna probably bring one of them chips with me tonight. No days off for the Kev, so we out here. Glass of wine, put a check mark there, nigga. It looks wine enough, right? Oh, why you do that? Next, I can't even talk about dinner because I didn't even eat lunch yet. I've given, but the only giving back I've gotten was negative. I'm through, bro. Oh, hold on. One, remember, learn how to rest, not quit. Don't say you're through and then you still love them. You're lying to yourself. Don't do that. But you do need a break. I'll give you that much. They stressing you the fuck out. You need a break. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we can have this thing lighten up what I'm reading. Ooh, shit, this bell might have to show up every day. And for y'all collectors out there, that says F, not E. This is from back in the day. I should add this to the value of my son's gold. How much is this belt worth? Because my son's about to be 4 years 4 years old. I owe him 400. No, I just got him for. Hold on, let me do this math real quick. 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is $1,000. And right now he got 5 plus 3. That's 8. So I owe him $200 worth of gold. If this is worth more than 200, I could just give him this, and then I only gotta buy him no more gold. How about your fucking boy? Dinner, we'll deal with that later. Nap time number 1, I don't know, because I don't know if I'm working. I'm about to text him after this live, like, nigga, do you need me or not? Nigga, you over here fucking up my sleep pattern. Bottle water number 5, boom. Now, who am I texting? Notice it says bartend. All of these go together. All right, bartend, which is a income 2 out of 7. That's one of my side hustles. Posting a bartending story is an income 7 out of 7 because that's me trying to get my followers up. My man said, missed your comment. Which one? Oh, shit, I don't know what you're talking about. You got to write a complete sentence for me to understand what you're talking about, and then I'll try to say it again. Real nigga shit. Bartending photos would be what kind of investment is that? I'll call it 7 out of 7 because that's an investment on my social media. Collect the bottles would be an income 3 out of 7. Now, if I get a tip, I'm gonna consider that an income 1 out of 7 because I exchanged my time for that money. Then I would update the bartending document. That would be a 2 out of 7. Now, it says invest 55% into Cash App stocks. I take 55% of my bartending money and I put it in the stocks that I invest for my son's mom. That's where it comes from. Some of those stocks give dividends. I'm putting 4 out of 7. Now, I take 25% of that side money and I pay my T-Mobile bill so that I can actually like get to these places. I'm gonna consider that a 1 out of 7 because it's a bill. And I put 10% in gas in my car so that I can get there. That's a bill, 1 out of 7. Now, if I get why does it say 10% there? Oh, investing 10% into Robinhood That's either a 3 or a 4, so I'm gonna call it a 4 out of 7 if I get dividends. Now, if I get a tip, then I take 60% of it and I invest it into Coinbase, which technically to me is an income 3 out of 7. And then I'll invest 40% into Litecoin, which is, once again, a 3 out of 7. Now, if I were to bartend that event later today, I would need a nap before and then I would need a nap after. That's why it says nap time number 2. Now, the next thing, number 78, is going to say 7 out of 7 because this is now another potential royalty income. And what we're going to do is, I think I mentioned this, but my man from Detroit wants me to bring the Super Kev Sportscast back. We're going to bring it back for the 2022, baby. And that will be a Facebook exclusive. Let me write Facebook exclusive. Meta exclusive. Facebook exclusive. All right. So, if you like the way I sit in my car, smoke, and talk sports, tune in on Saturday night, Sunday morning, baby, and we're going to bring it back. Why? Because one of my super porters, one of my day ones from Detroit, said, I missed that show. Why you don't bring it back? And now the truth of the matter is, it's because I be sleep in the evening, and then I be chasing money overnight. During the pandemic, one to be knows why I just studied there. That was an insight. But during the pandemic, I was getting paid and not working, so I had time. So I started the sports show. I didn't know people was gonna like it. So because he has requested numerous times, and then today he was just like, that's what I want. Like he comes to my live to talk sports and music. Then I be talking money. So he's like, yo, bro, I show up to your live every time, but I want what I want. I'm like, all right, if you show me that much love, you're gonna get what you want. Life is that simple. So we're gonna start that over for him. We'll see how long that goes and where it takes us. Next, review the 2021 New Year's resolutions. I don't know where my resolutions was written, but I want to find them, and I'll probably report back to those tomorrow. That'll be a good episode to talk about. But I'm gonna find them, and we'll let you know how we accomplished those goals, if we did, if not, whatever. Now, I want to talk to y'all about quantifiable goals. Yeah, this is a long episode, but fuck it. When you set a goal, and a lot of people like to set goals for the new year, not only do you set the goal, there should be a number attached to it. First one I want to talk to y'all about, and I forgot how to get there, is y'all know I be streaming on Twitch. No camera though. I literally just log in, put a title, and then when people talk to me, I be on my phone responding on some nigga shit. Now we gonna bring the camera out soon, but I just, like I said, just entered. And matter of fact, I get love over there in California, and he's probably, you know what, I gotta stream just so I can see my mans. But my goal this year for 2021 was to hit gold rank in Street Fighter. I believe gold is when you hit 4,000 points. And I did that. And once I did that, I ain't prioritized the game, and I got sent all the way back to Ultra Bronze. Now, of course, there was a new character that got released, so that plays a role in it. And so, let me see. I'm gonna Google it right now. Super Gold SF5, and we're gonna see how many points it takes. Ranking list, Street Fighter ranking list. So 5,500. That's what I see. So, excuse me. Yeah, this is crazy. These points go crazy. But this year, my goal is 5,500 league points. Hold on, let me write that down. Because now I have a quantifiable goal. 5,500 LP. All right, so those of you who are watching my show, and if you're watching this long, that means you're definitely like, damn, he's spitting some fire. Yo, if you're going to set a goal, there has to be a number next to it. So My first goal was to hit 4,000, and I did that, but I didn't keep playing the game. I don't prioritize playing Street Fighter. I got a whole family to take care of, so I don't really get to play, but whatever. 5,500 points is now my goal, or league points is now my goal. Straight up, if I don't do that, that means I ain't getting better. It's funny that the next thing says 2022 quantifiable goals. Well, let's talk about them. Um, Next thing on the list, 2022 Google Docs as they get updated. So I'm going to update one of these Google Docs in front of us because not my financial portfolio. 2 out of 7, bartending. You know why? I'm going to duplicate this, make a copy. We're doing this live. So what I'm going to do is make a new document for bartending. Copy of bartending 2021. So rename. So I wanted to say 2022 2 out of 7 bartending. I bet. Now move to how do I move it though? Hold on. 2022 bartending. Move to computer shared with me. I don't even know how to do all of that. Trying to share it to my drive. Oh, there it goes. Financial portfolio 2022. Move that shit over there. Beautiful. Now, what I'm doing is, this says 2022. I already made the page. I'm a nigga. I love myself. It's already there. Yep. I think it's actually at 2 o'clock. But the reason why I just made y'all sit through that is I just took my 2021 Google document from bartending. Y'all know that's one of my side hustles. And let me just delete this real quick. Delete. So I know I lost some people, but I don't care. I'm speaking to the people who's about that action. So what I did was in my Google Documents, I already set up a new folder called 2022. And I took my 2021 document, I copy and pasted it. So my 2022 document still got my 21 info in there. Like everybody's in there. Every year I just add, but I don't gotta delete. Anyways, I have an event for Sunday, January 2nd. That makes it 2022. So what I did was I duplicated it, put it in its proper folder, set up the event in my document. We're going to talk about allocating the money later, but the whole point is as we go, as the new year hits and I hit new documents, I'll copy, paste them, do exactly what I just did, and we'll just keep it pushing. All right? So that's a check mark. I can put a check mark there. Now, I should have wrote this later, but this is just an idea I got, and I wanted to really let y'all know, like, I'm seriously considering taking my pension and converting it into real estate for 2022. I'm going to leave it at that, but just know one to be, you're fucked up and you got my mind fucking just keep it pushing. Now, oh, there it goes. I already mentioned it, but I don't know why. Whatever. It's a long day. But I wrote first of the month real estate stock investments 2022, but that would start in February. All right. Next thing on the list says Instagram followers. My goal is 5,000. Now, I didn't say when I wanted it by, so this is the first thing I'm saying. Oh, I want 5,000 by the end of this year. And when I get to 5,000 followers, I'm going to shoot my first music video. As I wait for those 5,000 followers, these are the things that I'm doing, at least that I think are consistent. I show up to the gym 2 or 3 times a week so that when I shoot this first video, I'm in the best physical shape I've ever been in my life. I know I'm still fat, but I ain't never looked this good. And then 2, I post every day and sometimes multiple times a day with 30 hashtags on a lot of my posts. I got some unique hashtags. I'm doing a little bit of everything so that I could get to the 5,000 faster. If you really fuck with me and you're on Instagram, definitely follow. And I follow everybody back. And I'm petty. If you unfollow me, I'll unfollow you back. But if you show me love, all I know is to show it back. All right. Next quantifiable goal is on Twitch. I got 25 followers as far as I know. Let me just double check because they probably unfollowed me since I haven't been posting yet. Hold on, let me get the real number. I'll edit that shit right now. Subscriptions, nope. How do I see my followers? $24 followers. Did I say 25? That was a lie. I got 24. My first goal over there, just like my YouTube goal, YouTube and Twitch are probably owned by the same people, by the way, because they be looking like the same shit that they be asking you to do. My goal is 50 still because I didn't hit it. And right now I got 24. And had I doubled the 24, would have said 48, 50, same shit. All right. So if you're going to set a goal, put a number on it. Make sure that that number is reached. Or if it's not, see why. Now, I'm going to change this. Yeah, we ain't going to do that today. I'm getting too tired and I'm hungry. Hold on. Let me move this. All right. I had to move that. The next thing is our main topic. All right. So now, because this is our main topic, I gotta get rid of this because I'm gonna need 2 hands. So what we'll do is we'll leave it right here on my way. It's dead because you could probably tell. Nah, you can't tell, but I can tell by the reflections in the light. Now, my main topic says 12 real estate stocks, 4 sectors, and each one should have a growth, a dividend, and a safe stock. Should, but doesn't mean we will do it. All right. So hold on. I wrote down the notes. Now, it says one person is watching. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me right now. I'm about to force it. Drop a 1 in the chat. And yes, this is one of my longer episodes, and no, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I think that's definitely a 1, but I don't know if motherfuckers can hear me. And you know, there's a delay between when I ask for shit and when it gets to me. But I told niggas, I said, yo, I want to do this together as a community. And then if not, I'll do it together. I'll do it alone as a home. I'm going to split this into 4. So what we're going to do is come up with our 12 stocks together. Now, remember, all the stocks are going to be, hold on, let me write this down. 2022 stock, real estate, stock portfolio. All right, so I guess nobody's watching because I ain't getting no one in there. So I'm gonna just do this by myself. Fuck it. But so now I've written down 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 8 different sectors. Remember sector? Let me give you the Google definition so I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Stock sector. All right, so according to Google, a stock market sector is a group of stocks that have a lot in common with each other, usually because they are in a similar industries. We categorize stocks into sectors to make it easy to compare companies that have similar business models. When investing, you can choose from stocks within sectors that interest you. That's according to Google. In the Google box, I just wrote stock sector. All right, so I'm just snitching on what Google said. Now, I made a meme the other day, and I want to reference it because, nigga, my memes be kind of lit. Oh, she's pretty on Instagram. I press like. All right, this one. 4 seasons, 12 months, 3 months per season, and a sun. We're going to do that in the stock market right now. Now, I'm not going to talk about how I'm going to fund it. We got to talk about that another episode, but I want to just end this one and probably get something to eat and go to sleep. But I came up with 8 categories. We're going to narrow these down to 4. And if y'all don't talk with me, I'll talk to myself. Either way, it's going to get done. Now, the 8 categories I got that I wrote, because it doesn't make it right, are digital content, local, mobile, gaming, payment, metaverse, energy, and I just wrote government pays rent stock because there's one stock where the government actually pays rent. But I'm going to just let y'all know I don't remember what that is. So if you do, write it in the comments. But if not, I just can't really rock with that. But the reason why I gave you all 8, even though I might not use them all, well, I can't because I can only pick 4, is I want you to understand how creative you can get within the stock market. Now, when I think of digital content, I'm thinking about actually like, again, this is a real estate portfolio. So when you think of real estate, you think of like just think of the United States of America and think of land, right? You need to have the land in order to put something on top of it. Well, in the digital space, you have to actually have the hard drive space so that you can actually get content on it. For example, I'm recording a live on a live platform. Well, what hard drive is it downloading to? So because I'm very into digital shit, I'm gonna write digital content as one of my. I'm taking digital. So I'm gonna narrow it down to the sectors. My man said he's with me, so I'm gonna narrow it down to the sectors, and then we're gonna pick 3 stocks each. Now, for local, what I wrote for local real estate is like anything in your area that you see all the time. For me, damn, did I even give you the names of these companies? Fuck. If I don't give you the names, it might not make sense. So, digital content, I got Apple, Google, Meta, which is Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, Netflix, and Zoom. Now, my job is to, between all of us who's watching, to come up with what we think are the 3 best in the digital content side. But let me go through all of them so that we can really do it right. For local, I wrote McDonald's, Walmart, and ExxonMobil. because again, they own so much. They're so prevalent that they have to own a lot of real estate to be that noticeable everywhere. Now, notice I did not put Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts I heard is only like in the East Coast. But since I'm talking that shit, I'll put Starbucks, even though I heard they was on some racist shit, so I probably won't pick them, but Starbucks. Starbucks be around the country, so we'll put them there. Mobile, I got Airbnb, Amazon, and Disney. Um, because Airbnb, you got to be mobile to go to those different spots, but Airbnb is new shit. Amazon is mobile as they go from their warehouse to your crib. And Disney, we be mobile when we go to see Disneyland or if we're in a Disney cruise. I kind of don't see a reason not to take those three. Shit, mobile made it. And not only did mobile make it, and I don't see why I would not take Airbnb. I'm already invested in them, but I'm gonna invest more. I don't see why I wouldn't want Amazon. And why wouldn't you want Disney? Gaming. I'm a gamer. Now, why would I mention that in the real estate portfolio? When I play video games, they need hard drive space. Like, how are they selling you all of these games? They're stored somewhere. So my gaming ones are Gamestop, which not one of my favorites, but they all right. Sony, definitely a Sony guy. Microsoft, if you know me, you know I don't fuck with Xbox right now, but they also acquired a marijuana company. So if you really want to get in, you could really find your way in. Nvidia is a good one, but I already made a lot of money with them. So the question is, can I continue? Unity Software, that motherfucker's gonna get in my list somewhere, somehow, some way. Nintendo, you could already see I put an X there. Bro, the fact that Nintendo made its way to Apple, Mario made its way to Apple shows that Nintendo's getting desperate because Nintendo used to never sign off on their IPs to be in other places. So I'm actually alarmed to see them over there. But that's just a me thing. We'll talk about it later. Next, if I play video games, which happens to be on a digital hard drive, the motherfuckers is always asking me how you gonna pay. Now, for payment real estate, I got Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Coinbase, Robinhood, and Square. That one is a good one. Nah, it's good enough for me to just write it down. I like it. But which three, I'm not sure yet. And then not last, next, sorry, number 6 out of 8. I wrote Metaverse. Now, Metaverse, um, I wrote Nike, who already said they're gonna start being able to sell digital. I don't fucking know what they said they was gonna do, but Nike's in the metaverse, and you'll be able to buy like virtual reality Nikes somehow, some way. They're already in. Also, Roblox. Shout out to my son. I think he be watching that shit. And his mom gave me a Roblox thing. Like, I got a Roblox, like USB shit. I don't know. I got one of them shits. Uh, and then shout out Wonder B for letting me know that Polo Ralph Lauren is in the metaverse. Now I don't. We gonna find this out live because I was talking that shit. I was like, "Yo, is Polo a stock?" And she was like, "You're supposed to know that." I'm like, "Yeah, you right." So we gonna ask right now. Polo Ralph Lauren stock, $119.01. It's called a Ralph Lauren Corp. That nigga is a stock. There you have it. So we got the answer. Wonder B, I don't know if you're gonna watch this long, but if you are, that nigga's a stock. which means he's or Polo Ralph Lauren is definitely a part of the metaverse side. And then I wrote energy, and the reason and the logic behind it is if you own real estate, you're either paying electricity, which means you need a coal miner, right? Because electricity comes from coal, according to what the fuck I think I know. You got solar panels. I do love my solar energy stocks. I've been eating with the solar, eating. Solar panels are made with silver. You can now um, think about adding silver as a real estate, or you could keep silver in income 6 and say it's a capital gain. Cisco is the dividend yielding internet. But the key with Cisco, and I got to say this on my show, is if you get Apple, Microsoft, and Cisco, you're going to get a dividend every month. So if Apple and Microsoft make their way to my list, Cisco might just make it just for that reason. I can also give you a 12-month dividend plan that I found on Instagram, and I think Nike was a part of that one. So I'm going to double check to see which month I'm going to get dividends with this too, because real estate, I need my dividends every month. So I definitely need a 12-month plan. Niggas need to give me dividends every month out here. If I'm going to substitute real estate for real estate stocks. My man says, so you add in to buy into the Illuminati group? I'm doing what I can as a black man who's dominated his home and stepping out to represent the community. Yes, I am buying all of this shit so that I can bring the money back to the streets. What's up? What's up? And then AT&T is a dividend yielding stock that everybody know about. And again, it says 2 people's watching. If you don't want to tell me what state you from, get out. But nah, whoever just showed up is not one of them whack people. They're gonna show us what state they from. So I don't think I want to go the energy route. I think I'm gonna metaverse it. Now in this metaverse, no crypto is allowed. This is all stocks. Last I wrote government pays rent stock, but I forgot what stock the U.S. government pays rent to. So until I fucking find it, I can't really talk about it. Now I just do my phone like I don't need it. Um, Now with the mobiles, I don't see how Airbnb, Amazon, or Disney can lose their spot as far as real estate because Airbnb is like some real estate shit. Amazon owns a lot of warehouses and they got Whole Foods, which is coming up. And then Disney got them cruises. So to the people who do decide to leave, they're gonna probably leave with a Disney cruise. So I think I'm gonna roll with those 3 stocks. Amazon is a blue chip. They're all blue chips, but Amazon's a blue chip. Disney is my dividend yielding, and Airbnb is my growth stock. Next, which one of these is good? So I'm gonna actually copy and paste this. Back into my Super Kev Livecast list. And mobile made it. So did digital content made it. Locals didn't make it. So McDonald's, Walmart, ExxonMobil, and Starbucks, unless we can get creative and put them somewhere else, that group didn't make it. Um, Mobile made it, and all 3 of those mobiles made it. I'm gonna put a check mark there just because that's what I want to do. Now, I cannot believe I didn't pick gaming. As a gamer, I can't believe I didn't pick it, but fuck, it is what it is. I did pick payment. Ooh, I could change it. Payment or gaming. Hey, yo, since I got one person watching, do you like games more or how to pay for them more? I don't care. But my man's from Titletown. Should I pick gaming stocks or payment stocks? I really don't know which one I like. I like both of them. I'm confused. I don't know which one I want. You want to step to the dark side? No. I want to acquire enough light to light up the dark side. So because this nigga said that, we turning the light off. Who this nigga think he is? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This nigga don't know about me, nigga. So there you have it. I only put the lights on to get more views because I know people like to see quality content. But nigga, I got no problem turning that light off, nigga. I've been doing this. But y'all want to do payment or you want to do gaming? That's the only one I'm confused on. And while I wait for an answer, let's go back to the digital content. Apple holds Apple Music. That's why I like them. Motherfuckers want their music. Apple. Next up, I got Google. Google is where YouTube, who bought YouTube. Uh, if you're not watching me on Facebook, you're watching me on YouTube. So I gotta put the Google stock. My man's says gaming. So again, I wanted to make this live, so fuck the payment shit. We gonna write gaming. And I left it there too, so y'all can see it. I crossed it out, and we are live on the show. Boom. Now back to digital though. Apple because of Apple Music. Google because of the YouTube videos. Now, this is hard, man. This is hard. Do we want to? All right. It's the remaining choices are Meta, Metaverse, which is Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, Netflix, and Zoom. I'm a Facebook guy, my goddamn self. So for digital content, I still got so many memories on Facebook. I'm gonna go Meta, and here I'm gonna write Facebook. And when it's time to like log into something, they be like, "Would you like to sign up with your Facebook?" I'm like, "Damn, that's a little too informationy." Amazon is on the mobile side, but Metaverse, Facebook is not in the Metaverse section. So let's go down to wait. Digital content is going to be Apple, Google, and Meta. These niggas got deleted. So Snapchat, Reddit, Netflix, and Zoom. I'm not going to invest in them in this portfolio, but that does not mean I will not invest in them elsewhere. That just means for whatever stock portfolio I create, we're only going to invest in 12 stocks. And I'm trying to really demonstrate to y'all how you pick four sectors, three stocks each, and you make it go. Now, in my digital section, do I have a growth dividend and a blue chipper? My dividend is clearly Apple. My growth would be the Facebook, and my blue chipper would be Google. So we hit target there. Next, we got digital content, mobile content. Let me just local got deleted. But before I get rid of it, do y'all want to do McDonald's? Because remember, oh nah, McDonald's would go with payments. Because even if you don't fuck with McDonald's as a food, they're always hip to the new technology. You walk up there, they be like the touch screen and they always know what's up. But we didn't keep the payment section. So they lost their spot. Walmart, you're either a gaming app or you're in the metaverse. Walmart does sell games, so hold on. Let me cut and paste them and move them to the gaming section. ExxonMobil has nothing to do with gaming and not much to do with the metaverse yet, as far as I know. And Starbucks, same situation. So you're done. You didn't make the cut. And for those of you watching, I'm trying to show how you will come up with your 12 stocks. Straight the fuck up. Now for gaming, we got Gamestop, Sony, Microsoft, Nvidia, Unity, Nintendo. Now Apple's there. I don't have Cisco yet, so that means Microsoft doesn't get an automatic fucking spot yet. Because if you get Apple, Cisco, and Microsoft, you're getting paid all 12 months. Just remember I told you that. GameStop, do I trust them? Not enough to put on this list. Sony, I ain't even gonna lie. Sony's gonna get on there until Sony has a reason not to be. I fuck with Sony, yo. Now Microsoft, is Microsoft on here? I'm not sure if I want Microsoft. We're gonna hold off on Microsoft. Nvidia, I don't know if they give a dividend, but that's a really good potential growth stock. But my growth stock for this section is Unity Software. My handwriting is awful at the bottom. Unity Software. Now, we could do Walmart, we could do Nintendo. Pause, timeout. Your boy got to piss. All that water is about to come out. Timeout, but we gonna finish this. All right. Y'all think about what stocks y'all want me to invest in. Oh, let me put my headphones down so y'all don't. Yeah. Who's still out here? Who could hear me? All right. My bad, yo. But nigga, we live, and I was like, fuck. Y'all know I be drinking like 6 bottles of water and shit. But we back. Where the fuck was we at? Let me look at my list. Oh, don't fall. So we got the digital, the mobile, the gaming, and the metaverse. Now, as far as anything you do in the metaverse, you're probably gonna have to pay for it digitally. So all of the payment stocks can actually go into the metaverse section, but I gotta make sure the gaming section leaves with 3 stocks. Now, if I pick Sony because I'm a PlayStation guy, my damn self, Unity Software is the growth, and I think Sony does give a dividend. I need a nice little blue chip of gaming stock. Shit, do I got Microsoft? The que- Damn, what about Nvidia? I could even do Walmart in this bitch because Walmart be selling games. This one is giving me a headache. This is why I need motherfuckers in my live. I know I took a bathroom break. That's why everybody left. But that's why I need motherfuckers in my live working with me. I needed help, but it's okay. Um, your boy could figure this out. GameStop, nah. Sony, I like Sony. To me, it comes down to Nvidia versus Microsoft. Now, Nvidia, Metaverse. I'm live right now with it. I'm about to see what they got popping for the Metaverse. And then I'm gonna write Microsoft. Nvidia brings millions more into the metaverse with. I don't even know what that article says. And then I'm gonna type Microsoft Metaverse. See who got the better news right now. You got the better news. I'm rolling with you. What is Microsoft Metaverse? Nah, Nvidia was already bringing niggas in with the metaverse according to Google. So Nvidia. So I'm rolling with Sony, Nvidia, and Unity software. Now, the metaverse side, Microsoft might be able to get their spot back. First off, Nike was the first thing I heard about that got in, so them niggas got a fucking spot. Make sure y'all bless me in the comments. Yo, my man Keenan Grace be like, yo, I know y'all got menace. I love Keenan Grace's show, but yeah, I just need, so show me some love. Now let me read this text. I'm gonna come right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. That works for me. All right. So Nike got in the metaverse first to me. Roblox is def. I like Roblox. Plus my son be whatever, like them niggas be fucking with it, so I don't know. So now the metaverse, I only got one more stock left. And that'll make 12. Now, hold on, let me just make sure I got a dividend in each section at least. Disney is the dividend, Apple's the dividend, Sony, I believe, gives a dividend, Nike gives a dividend, so it's cool. It's cool. Now, we got Nike, Roblox, Polo, Ralph Lauren, but I'm not really a Ralph Lauren guy. I used to be. I mean, Polo's cool. My man J Moore Reviews just put up a Power Book 2 review. I'm about to watch it. I fuck with all. If I'm subscribed to your shit, I really be watching it. And if not, I put it in the watch later list and whatever. So we need one more metaverse stock. I got Nike, I got Roblox, but I could really put Microsoft in here. Like I could slime Microsoft into this side. Or you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Facebook in the metaverse because they're owned by Meta. And then for the digital asset part, I'm gonna change that to Microsoft. So my digital is Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Which any person who is looking at that is gonna say, "Yo, Kev, you just invested in stocks from 1986 that if you invested in those will get you rich." Maybe, but guess what? If Microsoft becomes my dividend stock, Apple becomes my growth stock, and Google is my blue chipper to protect everything. I like my digital content, digital assets, my mobile real digital real estate. My mobile real estate is Airbnb, Amazon, and Disney. My gaming real estate is Sony, Nvidia, and Unity software. And then my metaverse real estate is Nike, Roblox, and Facebook. So let me read these all these 12. Now, I'm sorry, I'm so excited, y'all. When entering the stock market, this is not certified public advice. This is just a nigga talking to y'all. You should think of the stock market just like a year, just like the weather. There's the sun, which represents your money. I got to figure out how I'm going to fund this. I'll let you know how we do that later. Um, and each season represents a sector. Each season has 3 months. So you get 3 stocks within that sector. Personally, I break it up into a dividend yielding stock, a stock that I see has great, massive growth, and a stock that I think could protect us and not drop too much. So each sector, I did that. So in digital, Apple represents growth, Google represents protection, Microsoft represents dividends, even though Apple and Microsoft give dividends. In the mobile real estate, Airbnb represents my growth. I think that's going to grow the most. Personally, I will see how well this ages. I turn my light off because my man said something about the dark side. Um, Amazon represents like my protection. I don't see Amazon really crashing like that. I just don't. Not anytime soon though. And then Disney is my dividend yielding from that group. I believe Disney. Let me just double check before I'm over here telling y'all some lies. Disney dividends. Yeah, semi-annually, so every half a year. All right. Now, what I wanted was payment, but I am a gamer, and the only I ain't gonna lie, I specifically said I was gonna figure this out with y'all. I could have figured this out on my own, but my man's changed me from payment to gaming, and you can see the cross out. Let's turn the light back on so we can make sure y'all know I ain't lying to y'all niggas. That's my handwriting right there. Boom. Payment, gaming. There you go. I changed it right there on the spot. Niggas want to fucking talk to me live? Nigga, that's what it is. But in the gaming sector of real estate, I got Sony, Nvidia, and Unity software. And I'd be remiss if I did a show for like 2 hours, whatever the fuck this thing long this is, and I didn't talk to y'all about the metaverse. It is New Year's Eve heading into 2022. And I'm telling you that I think the metaverse is going to be booming. And my metaverse stocks are Nike for the dividends, Roblox for the growth, and Facebook for the protection. So government pays rent to stock whatever, delete. Energy, so delete. Metaverse, I pick Nike, Roblox, and Facebook. Payment stocks, delete. We didn't do that. So Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Coinbase, Robinhood, and Square. We never needed them. Gaming ended up being Sony. Hold on, shit, I just pressed something and fucked it up. Hold on. Gaming is Sony. Why I can't click that? They know I'm giving y'all answers. That's why. But this is entertainment purposes only. So Sony, Nvidia, and Unity. Yeah, let me write Unity software so that those of y'all who don't want to watch it can still just get the answer because I'm for the community. Nintendo, I'm highly, as a gamer who could pull out a, y'all seen that, but I could pull this poster out. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Nah, this one's better. Man, fuck that one. I don't got time for that shit right now. I'm concerned about the state of Nintendo from the moment I saw Mario enter the iPhones. I was like, ah. And then to confirm it, my Nintendo stock stopped me out. I got my stop loss hit. I'm concerned about Nintendo, but that's just me. Anyways, so we figured it out. Yo, shout out to my man's from Titletown, because when I remember earlier I said it's either going to be a we or a me. This is now a we thing. Now, let's one more time put this all in a bow and let me get out of y'all way. Oh, and by the way, all of those. Oh, let's go back, because that text that I got confirmed that the event fell through. So let me put X's next to all of these bartending things. So number 65, am I gonna bartend today? Nope. X. Post a story on the Snap. X. Bartend X. Collect the Kents X. Tip X. Update bartending X. That's okay though, because now I get to roll up and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So either way we good. When I roll up, it's already rolled, because it's my niggas know what they did for me. I love my niggas, man. And the truth of the matter is, I was about to shout my niggas out on this episode. I'm gonna shout them out. I'm gonna do a Facebook exclusive appreciation for my niggas. No bullshit. But all of these have X's on them because the event fell through. So that's why you'll see a bunch of X's there, which means I don't need nap number one. So let's cancel that out. I only need nap number two. All right. That's okay, because everybody communicated. And right there, live on the show, I told y'all it's okay if things cancel, because you should have other forms of income to hold you down. Yeah, I feel good about what we did, man. So those 12 stocks that I got written here, when I open a new broker account for the 2022, those are the 12 stocks I'm investing in, and those are the only 12 stocks I'm going to invest in that account. How I'm going to fund it, I'll keep you posted. But once again, Apple, Google, Meta, which is Facebook, Airbnb, Amazon, Disney, Sony, Nvidia, Unity Software, Nike, Roblox, and Facebook. Those are only 12 stocks I'm investing in all year as I run up that account before I purchase my first real estate property. Ayo, Wonder Bee. I don't even know if you still watching this long because I'm forcing it. But guess what? Maybe you watch this in 2 days. I don't know. I'm going to say it one more time just for you. These are the 12 stocks we investing in for our real estate portfolio. I say our because, nigga, you my nigga. It is what it is. So, Apple, Google, Facebook/Metaverse. That's three. Next three. Airbnb. My nigga, after what I eavesdropped you talking about, you better invest in Airbnb. Amazon. Yo, Wonder Bee. I feel like I'm talking to you right now. The Wonder Bee section. Let me run back and talk to her. Apple. You got an iPhone? Because I do. Google. Wonder Bee, did I not send you a Google Doc? Facebook/Meta. Wonder Bee. Ain't you my Facebook nigga? This shit is getting crazy. I'm just talking to Wonder Bee, but I'm talking to the world. Ayo, Wonder B. After I eavesdropped and I already snitched on you once and I'm snitching on you twice. Maybe I snitched on you the other episode. Maybe that's 3 strikes, I'm out. But I'm an honorary Spanish nigga. Airbnb, non-negotiable. After what happened, Amazon, she's over there like, this nigga speaking to my soul. I ain't even know it was gonna work out like that. And then Disney, I said, because I want to go to Disney World or Disneyland or whatever the fuck it's called. I never been there. But my nigga, I know you like anime, so I know you like cartoons. And I know you're gonna, even if you're like, you gonna cosplay some Disney if we gonna pull up to Disney World or Disneyland, whatever it's called. And all I'm doing is gonna challenge you to see how you gonna dress. Because nigga, I'm out here. Keeping it pushing. Wonder B, I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to the world. Gaming. Ayo, Wonder B. Ayo, Wonder B. You're not allowed to like anime, and you didn't play Street Fighter Alpha with me one time. And I bet you're probably thinking about Chun-Li right now. So there you have it. You gotta play Street Fighter with me. Where? On a PlayStation. That's a Sony. Nvidia, I'll tell you a secret. I was put onto Nvidia a couple years ago. My older bro reiterated Nvidia, but it's because Wonder B confirmed that Nvidia is one of her best investments. That motherfucker's staying. Now, that could backfire on us. I'm just giving you why I personally put the bias in there. Unity software, that's a me bias to you. Because I remember, was it this one? It might have been Unity software. And I was like, yo, Wonder B, Unity software, you might want to invest in it. And I think she started reading it, and the beginning said, some metaverse. And she was like, oh, that's it. Metaverse. Yep. Shoot. So if she's with it, and she's about her money, and y'all need to catch up to her, I'm trying to catch up to her. I think I'm great. I think she's great. I'm just trying to say, anyways, the way she's just know that she approved the Unity software after my homework brought me to Unity. Nigga, that's what we about. Was that was the NBA wrong about Stanley Johnson, or was he a bust? Stunted Growth. Yo, shout out to Stunted Growth's channel on YouTube. I really be live though. So if you pull up some shit when I nigga, we be loud here. Make sure y'all show love to the Stunted Growth page. It should be nice. Yo, Stunted Growth, make an episode about Bone Thugs and Harmony. Even though uh they still out here, but just make one. Fuck it. I'm interested in your take. I really like your page. Yo, if you fuck with me, go fuck with Stunted Growth. All right, there you go. Next, last, Metaverse. Now, Nikes, y'all see me showing up my busted pair of black fives. They say Rens. These are busted. I wear these every day. I actually wore these in the gym today. But these are my Nikes. But guess what? You're not allowed to buy Nike sneakers if you don't own Nike stock. And if you did it backwards, fuck out of my page. You ain't learning from me. Now, if you own one pair of Nike stock, you could do whatever the fuck you want with your Nikes. Is that a deal? Okay. I heard Nike was one of the first niggas in the metaverse. Nike be with the NBA niggas. They be with all the young niggas. Nike be about their money. I be about my money. That means I be about the Nike money. Roblox, I would have never knew. Is Roblox? Yeah, Roblox, right? That's the thing you put in the TV. Let me just double check, brother. I be talking about it like I know it, but I don't really watch TV. I just wrote Roblox TV, and on Google it says it's Roblox part of the metaverse. One of the most successful players in the metaverse world is Roblox. Nigga, I'm done out here. What the fuck, yo? I should screenshot that, but I don't care about that receipt. Just know that's what I fucking read, because ain't no way I'm gonna make that shit up. So when my son's mom gave me a Roblox like USB looking thing and was like, "Oh yeah, you can put this in your," I got a lot of them. You could just take one. I was like, whatever. I think I still got it for the sake of if my son ever came to my crib, he could watch that shit. I don't know how it works. I don't watch TV. I barely even get to fucking stream on Twitch because I'm chasing $10 million. So nigga, priorities. But they know about it. And my job as a king of the castle, even though the castle is not where we all at, still one castle, if you understand what I'm trying to say, is that they put me on to that. My job is to make money off of that. If you put me on to whatever's popping, my job is to make money off of what's popping. Because I'm the money man. Fuck is wrong with y'all? So Nike, because they were the first article I read that entered the metaverse. Roblox, because she gave me a fucking Roblox USB, and for that, she will always have money. And then Facebook. Niggas is live on Facebook, B. And Facebook, hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. Facebook from Meta. Oh, wait, one more time. Close it. Facebook from Meta. Oh, one more time. Let me do it quick. Facebook from Meta. All right, who's showing love? Oh, my birthday was beautiful and felt the love. Well, what if I love you? Happy, happy birthday, cutie pie. There you go. I just flirted with her. See if she liked me back. Now I'm over here getting distracted on Facebook. All right, so this other girl I got a crush on says she like ginger ale, so fuck it. She got extra points in my book. Keep it at that. Oh, someone wrote hi to me. Hold on. If you write hi to me, nigga, I gotta say what's up, nigga. Love. All right, there you go. So there goes the motherfucking metaverse. Now, can I read these 12 stocks one more time and then I can get the fuck out of here because I'm really having fun. But notice how the shit came from this. We mapped it out. That was what I was trying to tell y'all. We mapped it out and then we're gonna execute. So for maximum 12 months. These are the only stocks I'm investing in that account. How I'm going to fund it, we're going to figure that out. But the only 12 stocks I'm going to invest in to help me buy my first property is going to be Apple, Google, Microsoft, Airbnb, Amazon, Disney, Sony, Nvidia, Unity Software, Nike, Roblox, and Facebook. I'll let your motherfucking goddamn fucking boy. And shout outs to everybody who helped me just fucking figure that out. Now, um, I don't know if I spoke to y'all about this, so I'm gonna just end it with this, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all way. But y'all see that it says Instagram and Twitch. I think I did talk to y'all about this, but fuck it. My Super Kev 2022 Instagram goals. At the time of me creating this list, I had 3,857 followers on Instagram. My goal is 5,000. When I hit 5,000, I'm shooting a music video. As I wait, I go to the gym every other day as best I can so that when the camera hits me, I look good. Hold on, fucking. So that when the camera hits me, I look all right. So I work out. And then Twitch, I'm trying to get 50 followers. I already got 24. So we're going to try to double that plus a little extra for next year. I do feel like I spoke about that. So it's time for me to leave y'all. And it says nobody's watching, so I don't think I'm going to miss another comment. And so the last thing I want to tell y'all is to whoever stayed this long, because I understand how the world moves fast and people want to just see your show in 2 minutes and click it off. But I'm old school. I feel like everything I say was of quality and it was worth the wait. I don't care what people got to say if it was too long-winded or whatever. You could always pause it, save it to a watch later list, and come back. What I learned is it's all about your mentality. So, on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Hey, yo, mom, the event got canceled. I'm not going no more. All right. So, and y'all know I'm a whole grown ass man, but I still be like, mommy, I need your car. What up? She fuck with me. So shout out to my mother. But it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. And remember, if you made it this far in my show, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you fuck with me. And notice, I never ask you that in the beginning. Yet. Who knows what the future will hold. But there's shows that as soon as they start, they be like, oh, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm not going to do that because what if you don't like what the fuck I said? That's why I only wait till the end to say that shit. Real nigga shit. But if you fuck with me, hit the like button. If you fuck with the lives, hit the like buttons. Comment. I respond to all of them. Yo, as a matter of fact, the coolest thing about not being too big is that everybody who fucking responds to me, I get an email and I respond to it back, my goddamn self. One day I might be like delegating and somebody else might run my social media. But in the fucking meantime, it's me. Y'all motherfuckers talk to me, that's me. When my mans wrote in the comments earlier, when I asked between payment and gaming, all he said was gaming. And he's the reason why we got Sony, Nvidia, and Unity. Oh, I'm over here breaking my gold belt. And I'm still the champ. Because my mans call me the champ. So now I'm going to rock the belt backwards just to be different. Who rocks it backwards? Nobody. Just the Kev. This shit is cold. Fuck. Shit's cold. We narrowed it down to our 12 stocks. So I turned this meme. Hold on, let me find the meme. I turned it. Oh, that's Coach K. I got a crush on her too, but she be all right. We turned this meme into real life. I just demonstrated how you make these decisions. And none of these decisions happen with the graph. Why? Because they're all good long-term holds and all of that good shit. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe if you fuck with me. If not, it's cool. You just don't have to watch. Like, the cool thing about it is if you don't like the way I talk, you don't like my swears, if you don't like my lighting, you could just turn the live off or whatever. But if you do fuck with me, I'm gonna continue to show up, show out, and educate so that all of us can get this money. Like, you know what's real cool is the fact that there's enough money for all of us to live the life that we want. I'm gonna stop chasing the money when I'm financially independent. And then if financially independent happens before 10 million, I'm gonna stop chasing after 10 million. That doesn't mean I will stop accepting. It just means there will be no number for me to chase. And remember, everything we do for New Year's Eve heading into New Year's is quantifiable. All right. Oh, wait, did I just skip a whole section? I didn't even talk about my son shit. How did I skip that? Super gold rank in SF5. Quantifiable goals. I definitely skipped my son shit. Let me go to undone checklist. We're gonna talk about my son shit tomorrow. I fucked up. I got no excuse either. I totally just skipped that when I read it and I deleted it out of my notes. So it shouldn't be there by the time you read it. But tomorrow we'll talk about his goals and we'll use his goals to determine my new goals. Now I can say it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm A live, there will be A live. I gave y'all Spanish version of overtime. I do love y'all. It's time for me to, you know what I'm saying? Then since the event got canceled or fell through, whatever, maybe he sent somebody else. Doesn't matter to me. I'm about to go to sleep soon. So yeah, if y'all love me, I love you back. I'm gonna show my appreciation either out there. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back live. I don't know. But just know that I love y'all. I really don't want to go, but fuck it. Let's end the episode and then let's upload it. And maybe we'll talk about my son tomorrow, but you know what? I might go out there, roll up, and show some appreciation. How about that? You already know what it is. It's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm A live, there will be A live. I love y'all. You already know what it is. Peace, no Q. Fuck, I missed twice. I don't like when I miss like that. I missed because the light ain't on.